Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our one and only personal break of the evening and we're going to be jumping on into 4 total booster boxes. I know I'm just holding up the one, but they're quite heavy. But yes, 4 total booster boxes of the newest Pokemon TCG release, Silver Tempest. So all these boxes are for Chris W. from New Jersey. So thank you so much, Chris, for letting me open up some more Pokemon for you here on the channel. And I hope that my luck is as great as last time I checked some on out for you. If you guys missed it, I'll go ahead and link the video actually right up there. When Lost Origin released, we did open up 3 boxes for Chris, and we did find that Alt Art Giratina and the Alt Art Aerodactyl. So, very excited to see what we have here in these 4 boxes. Now, out of this case is the box that we did for Kevin this past weekend. Found some cool cards, but no Alt Art full arts. Did find the Friends and Galar from the Trainer Gallery. Found some other really neat stuff in the box, but not any full art Alt Arts. And we didn't find any full art Alt Arts, such a mouthful, in our preview box that we did last week either. So no full arts have been found in this case, and we have the remaining 4 boxes here for Chris. So very excited to see. In history, we've been finding 1 to 2 per case here on the channel, so hoping that we hit high and find 2 full art alt arts, or maybe even more here in these 4 boxes for Chris. So very excited, would love to see that Lugia. Honestly, my favorite out of the set, though, is the Unknown. I just really like Unknowns. But that Lugia is still that #1 chase. So that's who we're aiming for here today for Chris. But excited to see some really cool cards in general. Pokemon's always a lot of fun. And Chris is set to go ahead and give away all of his codes. So those of you out there that play online, make sure you go ahead and try and snag those codes before they go. I know that you guys tend to grab them pretty quickly. But yes, 4 boxes worth of codes here to give on out. So for Chris, let's go ahead and get started by snapping us into the corner. And I'm very excited to see what we can find. Like I said, Chris has had good luck. Chris has had good luck here on the channel. So I'm excited to see if I can keep up that lucky touch. We'll see. Excited to see how it goes. We're starting off double Alolan Vulpix. Alright, here we go. And nice to go through the packs without having spoilers by keeping the codes safe. Since, like I said, Chris so generously is giving away all of his codes. So we won't know if there's going to be like some sort of holo coming up or not. So we have more Pico and Victini. Our first rare. Let me make a spot off camera because I'll need to stack up the codes. But don't want them in the way. No reason to put them on screen. Like I normally do. I normally put them upside down there. But don't need to worry about that this time around. Little crochet swirlix, that's cute. Curlia and Virizion. Everyone's favorite cellular wireless Virizion. Your name is Verizon. I know it's not, but it is. It is. Remember, I thought that legendary trio was pretty odd. Ooh, hold on, we have Trainer Gallery. I'll get back to that thought. So we have Smeargle. Wow, that's a very colorful atmosphere. Very dirty as well. I mean, I know that's part of the artist process, but I would not want to clean that up afterwards. Articuno Hollow. And that's Smeargle off the Trainer Gallery. But, as I was saying, back to Virizion. Virizion, Cobalion, and Terrakion, I believe. When they were first revealed, I was like, this is kind of odd. Because they remind me of, like, Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. But, like, not as cool. And Virizion kind of looks like a deer. I don't know what they're supposed to be. We have Spinda and Cobalion. Hey, there we go. Their theme is really cool. I really like the theme. But actual design of them, I feel like they look a little weird. Still not convinced on their character design yet. It's been many years, still not a huge fan. I'm excited though this week for Scarlet and Violet to come out. I have been staying away because I've heard that like the entire game is like leaked and everything. So I've been staying away from looking at anything related to the game for quite some time. And yes, excited for that. I'll try and pick it up. I didn't end up pre-ordering anywhere, because no one had plushies as bonuses. So I'll try and pick it up. I'm assuming Friday is a release day. And hopefully I'll have a chance to play over the weekends. We have Chinchou and our first V. Ho-Oh. Ho-O-V. I'm excited. I know it's sad to see Sword and Shield go. We've went through many years of Sword and Shield sets. But I'm excited for Scarlet and Violet to start on up next year. Hopefully we see Wooper. Oh, is that the unknown full art? No, it's Lugia! Ooh! I just saw the dark around the edges and I was like, I don't know, unknown. But yes, look at that Lugia! Full art, alt art, Lugia V. Super cool. And Chris keeps up his hot streak here on the channel. Congrats to Chris. Awesome pull. Awesome, awesome. There's that Lugia code. Not that the codes correspond to it. It's just another pack, but who knows? Maybe it's like a lucky code. Maybe. That sleeve. Why do these sleeves look a little grungy? Alright, here's a fresh-looking sleeve. Alright, Lugia V. Alt art, full art. Very cool-looking card, that's for sure. Really nice. Really, really nice. Lugia! Raid the Wind and Arrow Dive. Alright, Lugia I feel like should be a little more to on-screen, full view. Oops! The energies go yeet! That was my fault there. There we go, Lugia, now you can see. This playmat that I'm using is wider than the view that you guys can see. So for me, when I look at it, I'm like, oh, this looks like it should be pretty centered. But sometimes it's still a little too far over when I set things up. This is not an empty pack. This still has cards in it. So that should look good. A little bit more centered for you guys watching at home. All right. It looks weird to me. It's not centered for me, but it's centered for you guys. That's what matters. Delphox. Duosion is adorable. Ooh, what is that? That looks, we do have Duraludon VMAX Alt Art Full Arts. Look at Raihan going insane up there. So we have another Alt Art in the same box. Now this is off the Trainer Gallery, so that doesn't count, but definitely still a neat find. We have Ariados Hollow. The Trainer Galleries are fun. I'm going to be sad to see them go. Hopefully we can get something similar in the future. The Trainer Gallery, I just like them. I don't know, they just add extra, oomph to the pack. They make it a little more fun. Plus, I love seeing Pokemon interact with their trainers. Like, trainer cards are cool, and that's why I tend to collect a lot of the full art trainers. But I just like the like, precious moments I feel that you get. You know, Smeargle and the artist, which I'm not familiar with who that artist character is, if they're just an NPC in the game, or if they're a newer character. Which is him and his Smeargle just going to town, just paint everywhere. It's nice. Or like Professor Kukui with the little Rowlet sleeping. Like, that's just cute. I like it. Metagross and Armaldo. So, big fan of the Trader Gallery. Hope that we can see it come back in some form. Hisuian Lilligant. Leafy Camo Poncho. That looks like it could be comfortable, but it sounds like it would be annoying to listen to. Like, just rustling of leaves everywhere. Like, everywhere you go. Seems like it could get annoying. Behem and Rapidash Hollow. Ooh, we have Braixen with Serena. Like, that's just cute. Like, look, they're just talking about hats. Like, Braixen's getting their own hat. Like, and Superior V. Which I will say, I think Snivy. I am Team Snivy. But I don't particularly like any of the evolutions from Unova, to be honest. Like, I'm not a Tepig fan. Emboar, I don't like at all. Tepig. Tepig's cute. The rest of the line is not super cute. I don't know that I like any of those evolutions. We have Zubats and Incineroar. That's what, Tepig, Oshawott, and Superior, right? We have Dewpider and Zygarde, dog form. Is that the 1%? I don't remember. I never did get around to doing too much post-game in X and Y. One thing I really enjoyed about X and Y, though, is I liked, that's when we started being able to do, like, outfit stuff. I like decorating my trainer. I like just buying outfits to run around in. And then there's like that winter, that like snowy area. I like anytime in game that it's like I go to a snowy area. It's like I go buy like a coat. I put the coat on my character. Because I just, you know, imagine like originally in like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, like Dawn in just her like her normal outfit, like just going up to Snow Point City. It's like, girl, I know you're cold. So in the remake, in Brilliant Diamonds, I got a little coat. Anytime I want to travel up to Snow Point City, I put her in a coat. Trainer customization's fun. Really is. Klinklang and Reshiram V. So always happy to see more. That is something I'm excited about for Scarlet Violet. Is just having outfits, and I want to take selfies with my Paldean Whoopers. Whew, excited. And I forgot about all these cool new features, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, let's talk about Pokemon so we can be relevant, you know, relevant discussion topic. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot that all this stuff is coming. I get to make sandwiches and feed my Whoopers sandwiches. Like, I'm excited. This will be fun. This will be fun. All right, on to the left side of the box. So all this was in the first half. Couple V's, couple Hollows. Lugia, full art, alt art. Venomoth and Gardevoir, rare. Dewpider and Arcanine. Looks like a V coming up. Behind Sandygast, we have Regieleki V. And once again here asking you guys if you think Regieleki sounds Greek or not. I ask this question quite often, and actually, in the preview box of Silver Tempest, the first time I got responses, I was happy to see it. One person voted yes, one person voted no, and I was like, oh, look at that! People, you guys actually listen to what I say. And you guys felt compelled to answer. That's neat. Because I feel like I ramble on about a lot of things, you know, these videos, you know, being one take, you know, right? You're opening someone's box, you can't just, like, cut and everything. Like, you open the box, like, that's the footage you gotta work with, right? So, you know, it's a stream of consciousness. Whatever comes out of my mind. Sometimes it's entertaining, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's cringe, sometimes it's funny, you know. Sometimes it's just like, my voice hurts, ASMR style video. And then I'm just silent, you know. And I know that people, you know, people have limited time. We all have limited times during our days. And sometimes you don't want to sit here and watch like a 45 minutes opening of Pokemon. 4 boxes, I'm estimating probably around 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to just watch all of that. You might watch like first box and be like, all right, cool, we saw a Lugia, what else is Ali gonna pull? Is gonna be, can it get better? I don't know. And then just go look at the recap at the end. Like, I understand. And as long as people are enjoying things, whichever matter in which they enjoy it, you know, whatever works best for you. Altaria is so cute. And Reuniclus. I don't know why. Every time I say Reuniclus, it's like I give myself a pat on the back. Like, I feel like that name looks difficult, but it's not. But I'm still proud of myself every time. It's like, I said his name right. Reuniclus. Ew, we got a V-star? Look like it. The Sunkern looks so happy. Superior V-star. But I want to say, back to my lost train of consciousness back when we pulled the Superior V. I want to say that Superior is the superior, ha 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 ha, starter evolution from that gen, but like I don't really love any of them. Like they're all fine. I like Embor Embor the least. They're all an Oshawott or they're Samurott. Samurott, I pick Superior. I'd say my favorite of them. Only purely because I can say Superior, but I cannot say Samurai. I don't know. I struggle so hard. I don't know why. But we have Full Arts Trainer. We have Brandon. We have our Frontier Brain here, Brandon. I was almost at Elite Four, and I'm like, Allie, that's literally not correct. Frontier Brain. There we go. Figured it out. We should have a new Battle Frontier. I'd like a new Battle Frontier. Ooh, what is this? We have Radiant Jirachi. Ah, he's so cute. He's so cute. Cobalion. Less cute. Want more post-game stuff. Because for me, once I finish a game, like, I'm not someone that's, like, too keen on shiny hunting or restarting the game. Like, my Pokemon friends I make along the way, I keep them forever. I've never restarted a Pokemon game, aside from I decided I wanted to replay Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, and I had restarted that to play it through again. But, like, a mainline Pokemon game for, like, my actual playthrough, not one. I was trying to grind out the Maxim contest, and I played the Fire Red Kaizo Ironmon. That doesn't count. But, like, for me, like, actually trying to legitimately play a game. Like, I never, like, restart and, like, do Nuzlocks or, like, things like that. I just... very casual. So when that game is over, it's like, okay. I like it when there's stuff to do. Like, Legends Arceus, like, you still got tasks and, like, little side quests you can do. You know, you can explore. But, like, once I'm done exploring, like, that's about where it ends for me. So having something that you can just, like, do is cool. Alolan Vulpix V. And I feel like the Battle Frontier really helps fill that, like, void. Because you can, like, try different combos. You use the rental Pokemon for some of them. You can work on your team. Things like that. I really like the Battle Frontier Zone in Platinum, because, like, you'd run into the gym leaders, and you can, like, re-challenge them, or you can hang out like Cynthia, things like that. I miss that in post-game. Fungus and Rapidash. That's our second Rapidash Holo Rare. It's always weird when we get repeats on hits in the box. Usually it happens with Holos. I don't think we've ever pulled the same Pokemon V in the same box, but it's still awkward when it happens. You know what's a missed opportunity for the trainer gallery? And it's a missed opportunity only for me. I doubt anyone else remembers who this character even is. But there's an episode. It's called No Big Whoop. It's an old Johto episode of the anime. At the Whooper Pond preschool. That lady with her Whooper that has a heart for, like, the top line. You know, because Whoopers have the 3 on their chest. The top one was a heart. That lady and her Whooper should have been on the trainer gallery. Or me, with a Whooper. Pokemon can use my likeness to make a trainer gallery Whooper fanatic card. Like, that's completely fine. Is this another trainer gallery? That's so cool. It's Zinnia with the Rayquaza. That's really neat. Like, that's just... I like this stuff, man. This stuff's cool. Armaldo. Trainer galleries. Ugh, I missed the trainer gallery already, and it's not even gone yet. Man. I think this video is going to trend towards an hour versus 45 minutes. 45 minutes was wishful thinking. Talonflame and Frostlass. That's not even a trainer gallery card, but I really like it because we have Candace in the background. I confess to my dumb reason that I don't like the character of Candace on stream this past weekend. It's really dumb. It's really dumb. But, I try. There's, like, she doesn't do anything that I don't actually that I dislike. It's just stupid fandom ship wars. And by ship war, I mean ship war with myself. I have to find it. I don't know where it is. It is somewhere in this building, but I have the Volkner PSA 10 full art. Yes, young Allie was really loving Volkner. Yeah, adult Allie does too, but in a more normal way, I'd say. Metagross Hollow. And a popular ship back in the day. I don't know if it's pop. I use the term popular loosely. It's very fringe. But for ships, for Volkner, it was Candace. So I was like, Candace better stay away from my man. And that's literally the whole reason. I just don't like Candace. It's dumb. I told y'all it was dumb. But anyways, that wraps off our first box. This box went dumb in a good way with that Lugia. Lugia V. Lugia V. So, let me tidy up our piles. Move our commons. I think all of our other piles are fine for now. I'll probably have to move the uncommons after box 2. And then clear the commons after every box. Move these piles, I guess, every 2 boxes or so. I say every 2 boxes or so as if there's more than 4. There's only 2 sets of 2. But. Alrighty. So moving on into box number 2 here for Chris. Looking for another full art or 2. If we just find 1 in the case, finding Lugia is the premier card to find. But would like to find at least 2. Would like to find at least 2. So. I don't count those trainer galleries. They don't count. Those are cheating. Gardevoir. Love them, but they're not. While they technically fit the full art, alt art, not what we're looking for. Those are hacks. True Silver Tempest set pulls. Ooh, we have our V-Star of the box already. Crocorock. And we have Mawile V-Star. Mawile's a very interesting Pokemon. It's like a living Venus flytrap. Its attack is named Sudden Eater. Me IRL. And they're like, oops, I'm eating again. I'm like, Allie, aren't you supposed to be on a diet? Yes. Yeah, it should be. Work in progress. It's the holiday season. I gotta eat holiday themed snacks. Omolga and Metagross. Doo-doo-doo-doo. We have Drowsy and Cobalion. Leafy camo poncho. Looks like there's some pack dust or something on that Alolan Vulpix. Might just be the art. Hypno and Hisuian Braviary. Something in this pack. Trainer Gallery, Milotic with Wallace. Wallace is, I feel like, a character that we forget exists quite often. Regidrago V. I will say I honestly forget about Wallace quite often. I'm more of a Steven person than a Wallace. I'm a big Steven fan. Steven Stone. I like the Rock Boys. Steven, Rourke. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do. Venonat. And Verizon Wireless. Sorry, his name's Frontier now. Whoops. I feel like that joke is, like, regional. Because I know Verizon still exists for cell phones, but here in the Tampa Bay area, Verizon for, like, home internet and everything was bought by Frontier. So we don't have Verizon here anymore. It's all Frontier. But I still call it Verizon. Like, oh yeah, we got Verizon Fiber. It's like, no, we had Frontier Fiber, but you know, it's Verizon. It's Verizon. It's Verizon. I forget his new name's Frontier. Silly me. Jinx and Articuno. Guys, did you know that Articuno is Arctic Uno? And then Zapdos is Zapdos Molt traits, like Molten. Did you guys know? I felt like the smartest kid when I figured that out. Many, many moons ago. Why did they replace Steven with Wallace? Why did they do that? Beldum and Arcanine. Ooh, full art incoming. Is it regular or alti? It's a regular Skuntank V. Little stink boy. Skuntank V. I always remember when I found out that Jupiter from Team Galactic had a Skuntank as her ace. Because I was like, I first encountered her, I thought her outfit was the coolest. I still think her outfit is the coolest. Jupiter has such a better outfit than Mars. I'm sad we never got a full art Jupiter. We got full art Mars, I have it. We never got Jupiter. Never got a Jupiter card. But I was like, wow, she looks so cool and elegant. And then she just sends out a Skuntank. I'm like, why do you have a skunk? I was and still am very judgmental. I'm like, girl, why you got a Skuntank? Like, and Mars with her Perugly, I'm like, girl, you can get a better Pokemon than that. Come on. Snorunt and Zygarde. I love how Snorunt just is shivering all the time. Like, I feel bad for Snorunt, but it's also cute. Snorunt's like, he's cute though. And I feel bad. I'm like, oh look, you're freezing. Aw. Cute. And it's like, Allie, that's horrible. Why are you taking pleasure in its suffering? It's like, I'm not. It's an ice type. It's probably fine. This is so cool. It's May and Blaziken, dude. Trader Gallery's lit, man. Look at the Blaziken. Oh, that's so cool. Archeops. And it's like, guys, we're looking for full arts today. Full art, alt arts. The Trainer Gallery said, here you go. That's so cool. Oh, I need that card. I need it. Oh. I have to fight the urge to go look up how expensive it is on TCG Player. I have to fight the urge. I'm trying to be good today. The video's gonna be long, Allie. You don't need to make it longer. No one's gonna watch it if this is like 2 hours. Mawile. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This video's gonna take a while. Ha. 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 Hilarious. Radiant Alakazam. Fione. Or Fione. I don't even know. Bootleg Manaphy. Pokemon names are up for interpretation. Dragonair and Omastar V. Lord Helix. There's so many different in-universe pronunciations for, like, different Pokemon. I don't know if there's really any way you can say a Pokemon's name incorrectly. I mean, Arceus, is a good meme. Oh, we have Deanthon Gardevoir. That's cute. I don't think Arceus counts. Like, otherwise, like, as long as you make a reasonable attempt, it seems like pretty much anything goes. Rayquaza. It's not that different, but... You know, sometimes I still remember for Yucine, the Suicune guy. That's one, was it Pokemon? Not Adventures, but... Maybe it was called Adventures. I don't know. But the anime series that had nothing to do with Ash back in the day, they called him Eugene. So, like, they can't even keep the people's names, like, consistent. So, like... anything goes. Like, as long as you can figure out what it is. It's like when I'm at Starbucks, and they're like, oh, your name's Allie, and they're like, how do you spell that? I'm like, I don't care. Like, just, it doesn't matter. Just, like, I'll figure it out. You call something, I will be able to figure it out. Like, they're like, L-Y-L-I-L-I-E-A-L-L-I-A-L-L-Y. I'm like, look, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. I'm not offended. There's, like, a bazillion ways to spell Allie. Like, I just... whatever. It's up there, by the way. In unknowns. I like unknowns, they're cool. Energy switch. Secret wearer energy switch. It's not energy switch, but there is a switch card from back in the day that has Wooper on it. I don't have it. I have my saved eBay search for Switch. PSA 10 Pokemon, or Switch. Nothing pops for it. I think I might have to reset it, because nothing ever pops up for it. I do have PSA 10 Fisherman. And it just, I get a bunch of the Fisherman full arts. There's an old Heart Gold Soul Silver Fisherman card. Oh, look at that! Full arts, alt art incoming. Trainer Gallery, though. Another Trainer Gallery one. Blissey and Nurse Joy! Oh, look, Blissey is being so helpful, carrying all the towels. This is awesome. Dragonite. Man, I am so jealous, Chris. The opening boxes is fun, but it's also dangerous because I see a bunch of stuff where it's like, oh, I know the Trainer Gallery exists. I know there's cool cards. But, like, if I don't see them in person, like, they don't necessarily register on my minds. Oh, we do have full arts, alt arts. Or, no, just regular. He just looks like he'd be alt arty. Regieleki. The Greek Pokemon. I wonder what the Greek translation of Regieleki is. Allie has decreed Regieleki ise Linika. Alright. I've said it. Therefore, it is the law. All I just said was Regieleki is Greek. I wonder how my yeah would pronounce Regieleki. What did she say? Regieleki? Regieleki? I don't know. Curious. The sender... well, no, if I send a text that says, yeah, how would you pronounce this? I don't think... I have to call and ask. If the yeah says it sounds Greek, that is the law. But... it is dangerous, though. I find so much stuff. I'm like, man, I want that. I want this. I want that. You just encounter so much stuff. It's hard. You know, you can't... I don't think it's possible to keep up with everything. You know, sometimes you just have to open the pack and see the card. And then it's like, oh, I want that. Oh, Crobat here. Crobat, I almost didn't notice that you were reverse hollow. Then we have Crocodile. Ariados and Zeraora. Sounds like a JoJo character. Oh, another V. We have Litten. Looks terrified. And a sweet Arcanine V. That Litten looks terrified. Just like... Meowstick and Delphox. Bassimian off the trainer gallery. Passimian is larger than I thought he would be. I don't know why I thought Passimian was smaller sized. But Passimian is a tall Pokemon. I don't know why I thought he was gonna be like slightly larger than like Mankey. Wow. Alright. Alrighty, Ferrothorn and Klinklang. Klinklang's another one of those Pokemon that just doesn't make sense. Right, he starts Klink. Then he turned into Klang. And then he became Klinklang. I feel like it should have been like a Magnemite situation where like you take 3 Magnemites and that's how technically they form Magneton. But it just evolves into Magneton. But I feel like there should have been a Klink and there should have been a Klang. And then they become Klinklang, but I don't really think there's a game mechanic for that. But in universe, if like that's how it worked, I feel like that make more sense than going from Kling to Klang to Klinklang. When it looks like you're just adding them together. Jirachi! Again, cutie, Medicham, hollow. Right? Like, you think about Pokemon evolutions, they don't really make sense. Like, some Pokemon look like they're wearing clothes. Like the rabbit. Raboot. Looks like he's wearing, like, pants. You know, it's like, where'd you get that? Like, oh, this is just part of my body. Alright. Alright, Pokemon's something that you really just can't think too hard. Like, what do they eat? Alright, is everyone that lives in the Pokemon world a vegetarian? But the thing is there's Pokemon, there's plant Pokemon. Like, what? Like, are there normal animals? Is everything just, like, synthetic? I mean, then we have synthetic Pokemon, Porygon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? You can't really think about it. You just have to accept it. You know, right? It's easier as a kid to just be like, that makes sense. As an adult, to be like, that's kind of weird. Let me just stop thinking about it. Alright. What we have to think about here is only good pulls. That's what we want to see. We got that Lugia. We have a lot of full art alt arts off the trainer gallery. 2V maxes, 2Vs. Trainer galleries are really, really nice. Getting a 1 to 2 radiant Pokemon per box. Getting a full art per box. We got that full art Brandon. Can you guys see him? You guys can barely see him. We'll take a look at all these cards down here during our recap. Still got 2 boxes to go, though. So let's hop on into box number 3. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Durant and Rapidash. I have Jinx and Phione. I think it's actually Phione. I said bootleg Manatee. Or not Manaphy. Manatee's a real animal. Save the manatees, guys. Interesting, we have a Pokemon called Manaphy. And there's a real animal called the Manatee, but it doesn't look anything like a Manaphy. Duragilon VMAX Gold. Put you at the bottom of our full art pile, because you're not an alt art. You're not a regular either, so I'll just put you at the bottom. I don't know that we're going to encounter more of the golds. There is the Rayquaza, which we pulled in our preview box. We pulled that Rayquaza. You could find another one of those golds, but we'll just keep them together then, if that's the case. Radiant Alakazam and Zygarde. Maybe the Zygarde's 10%. That, to me, I never understood what was going on. I was also surprised that we never did get a Pokemon Z. We'll say, I was surprised. We had X and Y, and then we have a legendary that starts with a Z, and we never had Pokemon Z. We just had New Gen. Zygarde and Chestnut V. Chestnut's weird. Chestnut's very weird. Not a Chestnut person. Reuniclus and Crobat Hollow. Why did I put the V-Star in that pile? That makes no sense. I put the V-Star in the pile to recycle of used codes. Smeargle and Miss Magius. Fanpy and Keldeo. Stunfisk, Incineroar. What even happened here? That looks like when other TCGs that have packs you can hang, that looks like this circle they make. Why would that be on a Pokemon card? They don't make those kind of hanger packs. Like Japanese Pokemon cards have them, I think. Vanguard, Whites, Keldeo, and Superior V-Star. Rockruff, it's cute. Earthen Sealstone, Hollow. Frostlass and Hisuian Arcanine V. Cobalion, Victini, Leafy Poncho. Palossand. Guys, did you know that Palossand is a pile of sand? Did you guys know? Pokepuns are great. They're great. I'm a big fan. I know I'm saying them in Kermit voice, but I do actually like them. I do like them a lot. I think that's where my love for puns came from. It was just Pokemon. Swing Braviary, Delphox. Emergency Jelly. Interesting. Alright, last pack on the right side of box number 3. We have Ferroseed and Dragapult. Hollow. Alrighty, so looking for some higher rarity pulls on this left side. Haven't seen any full arts yet. We've seen some Vs, some hollows, trainer galleries, and our V-Star of the box. Looking for another full art alt art in this case. Litten and Crocodile. Sandygast and Superior V. Ferrothorn, Virizion Wireless. VMAX looking. Fursode Girl and Regieleki VMAX. Alright. So this is actually our first regular VMAX that we've found. Our trainer gallery ones are, you know, not part of a true piece of the set. But still having the occasional VMAX trickle out. Now that we started V-Stars, you would have thought, you know, we were done with VMAXs, but it's still having a few of them come out. I believe the Regidrago has a V-Star as well. Or a VMAX, excuse me. Meowstick and Cobalion. Fungus and Rapidash. The Sigilif looks so happy. I like how happy he looks. Sigilif is also another Pokemon that's bigger than I expected. I think it said he was like 4'7". It's quite large. Crocodile clocks in at 4'11". I thought Crocodile would be bigger. Crocodile's a Pokemon I always thought was a little undersized. I expect him to be more like Bowser sized. Like just oversized Crocodile, but the Anorith, I love him. Terrakion. Interesting that Cobalion and Verizon Wireless both have regular rares, whereas the Terrakion is a holo rare. Braixen and Ursaluna V. Alright, still no full art here in box 3. Come on. Full art, full art, full artity art, full art, full art, full artity art, full art, please. We got something here. Full arts trainer. Oh, she's cute. Love her kimono. Love the maple leaves flying around. I said Furisode earlier, but I'm assuming it's Furisode. No. But she is cute. Full art trainer. So we do have a full art here in the box. Hopefully it'll be similar to some of our previous boxes where we had full art trainer plus a different full art. The more full arts, the better. Archeops. Archeops is 4'7". He's also big. Why are you so big? I would not have imagined that. I guess he is a dinosaur. True dinosaur. He's got feathers. Big brain. I remember being a kid when that revolution came about. Where it's like, oh, you know, dinosaurs might have actually had feathers instead of scales. And I am still, when I still think dinosaurs, I still think, you know, Land Before Time looking, Dinotopia looking dinosaurs. Like, Dinotopia is a good movie. So I really like that movie. I have it on DVD. It's such a long movie that it's actually 2 discs on DVD. Don't forget, this was also made a long time ago. I remember having a VHS player. And, used to own Dinotopia on VHS because, you know, you could just record things. You could just record the TV. They recorded one of the TV movie playings of Dinotopia. And I would watch that a lot. having feathers. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I mean, I believe it, that it's possible. But I still, when I think of dinosaurs, I don't think of dinosaurs looking like that. I don't think I will ever adjust my initial brain, like, generated image of dinosaur. Like, I just picture T-Rex, like, classic-looking T-Rex. Snow Runts and Miss Maggie's. Alright, 3 packs to go here, box 3. Box 3, come on, man. Come on, box 3. Give it to us. Give it to us good, box 3. We got Elgium and Regieleki. Lance. Delphox. Alright, last pack, box 3. Ooh, looks like both of my thoughts that we'd be at 45 minutes to an hour are going to be both incorrect. Because we are at 51 minutes of raw footage. We still have 1 box and a whole recap to go. Time flies when you're having fun. I think that's the problem, is I always think the openings are going to take less time than they do because they feel like they take that long. But they don't. It's just, it feels quick, but it's not actually quick. This is 36 times 4 packs. That's a lot of packs. I don't know why I thought that would take 45 minutes. Like, in hindsight, that makes 0 sense. That it would take 45 minutes with me bloviating in the intro for like 2 minutes. And then bloviating on the outro for probably another good 5 minutes. With a recap and all the member shoutouts and everything. And then actually opening up 10,000 packs. Overestimated there, but you know. Round up, 10,000. Alright, box 4. Give us another full art, alt art, regular silver Tempest card, please. For Chris. Starting off, Radiant Serena. Zygarde. I think that's Zygarde. Yeah, I think it is the Zygarde 10%. Yeah, the 1% is like the little cell dude. And then, what was it, 99% is the regular form? Or is that 100%? Dratini, Keldeo. Or is that 100% and then the normal Zygarde 10%? I will never know. We have another Smeargle, Trainer Gallery. And Kling Klang. I remember for the longest time I got the name of Smeagol. Gollum's original name, Smeagol. Thought it was Smeargle for a while. I just heard it as Smeargle. I'm like, oh, like the Pokemon. It's like, no, not like the Pokemon, Smeagol. Ah! Oops. Awkward. Duosian and Arcanine. Or some may say Arcanine. See, why is Arcanine 6'3" and Crocodile's 4'11"? It's like Arcanine like a Saint Bernard that's like on fire. Like, why are you so big? Like, I don't feel like you should be that big. And then Ninetales looks huge, but Ninetales only 3'7". It weighs 44 pounds. But I feel like Ninetales looks bigger than Arcanine, but it's a lot smaller. Bootleg Manaphy. I almost said Manatee again. Wallace. Reshiram V. First Reshiram V here out of the 4 boxes. He was in no rush to arrive. That's why he's Reshiram, not Rusharam. Boo. Armaldo. Frostlats. Lugia. Amoongus. The mushroom is sus. I remember being so bent out of shape the first time I encountered an Amoongus in game. I was like, oh look, there's an item! And I go to pick it up and it's like, this is a wild Amoongus. And I'm like, what? I thought it was an item! You got trolled by the game. It's like, me. Come on, man. Our V-Star, the box behind this Whale Lord, we have Regidrago V-Star. I thought you'd be a V-Max, but you're V-Star. So when I misspoke and said V-Star earlier, I actually was correct. I was not saying what I wanted to say, but I was actually correct in what I was saying. Unfortunate. Because then I was like, no, I'm wrong. And I corrected myself. Krogunk and... Ooh, look at him! He's so cute! Whoop! Oh, he's so cute! Look at the little bug trader! Oh, imagine they could even make, like, a giant cricket cute. Aw, so we have Cricketoon V full art, alt art. That's adorable. Oh, no, that's off the trainer gallery! Oh, we've been gotten again! We got got! I need that card. I want that one too, man. That's adorable. That is so cute. Araquanid and Gardevoir. That's so cute. So I need that one, and I need the May with Blaziken. Druddigon, trainer gallery, Milotic. Druddigon is a Pokemon that for some reason I thought was small. I don't know why I thought Druddigon was like a squat dragon, like a little 4-foot tall dragon. And honestly, the first time I realized that Druddigon was huge is I opened a box of Shiny Star V in Japanese, and I had this. I pulled this card, and I was like, Druddigon is huge! Why is he huge? And I was like, well, that makes sense. He's a dragon. I, for some reason, just thought he was a small dragon. And I was like, that's weird. Why is that dragon so small? Well, because I'm just wrong. That's why. Why is the dragon small? Oh, because I'm wrong. Spinarak and Medicham, hollow. Pokemon V, we have Golbats and Regieleki. Honchkrow and Cobalion. To the left. Alright. 7/8 of the way through our opening here. Let's see. Last stack here. We have Stonjourner and Rapidash. Rapidash, I would say, is our most common holo that we found. I'm too lazy to count them all up during our recap, but I feel like we found the most Rapidashes. Because I remember box 1 had 2. And I think we found at least 1 per box. Donphan and Delphox. I need that Cricketoon. That's... oh, man. I never thought I would say those words, as I need the Cricketoon. Ralts and Magearna. V. Would have never imagined I'd be out here and be like, oh my goodness, I have to go buy this Cricketoon card. He just looks so happy, and the trainer looks so happy that he has this this giant bug that's so much larger than him. Swing Elegant and Gardevoir. V-Guard Energy and Arcanine. Lopunny and Verizon. This code's all jacked up. Better than our cards in the pack. Still very weird. Don't really know how that happens. Palossand and Dragapult. Petalil. It's Magius. Stunfisk and Frostlass. Glalie and Armaldo. Smeargle, Noivern, the Happy Sigilif. Alright, getting close to closing out box number 4. Swablu and Metagross. Metagross is trying to give Rapidash a run for its money. We've seen a lot of Metagross hollows as well. Baniri and Forest Sealstone. Ruining my piles. Ooh, what are you? What are you? We have Unknown V-Star. Do you spell V-Star? I love it. Is Unknown V is obviously the V unknown. It spells V-Star. It also spells V-Star in the Japanese reading order. That's great! That's great! 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Best card. I thought Unknown V Full Art just being a giant Unknown V was great. That makes me so happy. I don't know why it makes me so happy that it says V-Star in the Japanese reading order. Radiant Serena. Unknown V, he looks angry. Alright, 2 packs to go here. Come on, give us another regular full art altar. Come on, come on, come on. Drop us an unknown or something here at the back. Come on. You can do it, box. I believe in you. Hisuian Braviary. Lance Pack Magic, come on. Come on. Give us that Lance Pack Magic. We have Serena and Braixen and Cobalion. I've got no funny jokes to make about Cobalion. Except it's a Cobalt Stallion. Are they supposed to be horses? Is that why they're horses? Is that why Virizion looks like a deer? Is that why Cobalion's blue? It's a Cobalt Stallion. Ugh. Anyways, let me tidy up and then we'll get into a recap here for Chris. All the trainer galleries I feel like are amazing. I honestly feel like they stole the show, but honestly I think Unknown V-Star stole the show. At least for me. Yes, we found Full Art Lugia V, but staring at the Unknown V-Star and seeing that it says V-Star on it is... Like I said, I'm way too happy about that. I'm way too happy about it. It sparks too much joy. Alright, let me speed up our tidying up process here. Alright, because we definitely have a lot to get on into here in our recap. We will go through our regular Pokemon V, we'll go through our holos, our trainer galleries, and our other higher rarity pulls. Starting off with the best pull of all here. That's Alt Art Full Art Lugia V. I will say it is a very ominous looking Lugia. Looks like a Shadow Lugia to me. A little bit. But that's, I mean, that dude has, that fisherman has a really good story to tell, that's for sure. But it's very cool on that Full Art Lugia. For our regular Full Arts, we found 2 Pokemon, Skuntank V and Regieleki. We also had 2 Full Art Trainers, Brandon and the Furisode Girl. We had 1 gold trainer card, gold secret trainer. We had the energy switch. 1 Pokemon VMAX, Regieleki. For our V-Stars, we had 2 Superiors, a Mawile, a Regidrago, and we did find the Unknown V-Star. The Unknown V-Star was a bonus in the last box. I believe we had Regidrago and the Unknown, both in box number 4. Typically you find 1 V-Star per box. That box we had 2. For our Radiance Pokemon, we found 2 in some boxes, 1 in some others. I think box 4 had 2 Radiant Serenas, which was a little awkward. But we did end up with 2 Jirachis, 2 Alakazams, and 2 Serenas. 6 total out of the 4. For our trainer galleries, we had some full arts. We had the Kricketune V, Blissey and Nurse Joy, May and Blaziken, Zinnia and Rayquaza, Raihan and Duraludon, and that Duraludon VMAX Gold. For me, as much as that Zinnia and Rayquaza is cool, it's a toss-up between the Kricketune and the May, for which is my favorite. So those are really neat. Let's go through our regular trainer gallery pulls. They're all super cute. Did get duplicates with the Smeargle, but there's some really cool looking cards. Oh, the Wallace and the Milotic was a duplicate as well. And the Braixen Serena. Let's go through our holos. Big chunk of holo rares. Lots of Metagrosses, lots of Rapidashes in here. Still can't believe Archeops is so large. Crobats, Medicham, Crocodile, Dragonite. Dragonites, it looks like we just got the 1 Dragonite, so a little more uncommon than some of the others. I do know we saw most of these. I don't think we saw either of the Seal Stones, but otherwise I think we did find all of our holos in reverse holo as well. Then for our Pokemon V, I like this little angry unknown. He makes me happy. Ready to throw down. But yes, lots, 1 Omastar. Lots of really cool cards here. Just that 1 Alolan Vulpix, 1 Ho-Oh. I like Lugia. The Lugia cards look cool, but I wish we had like really cool Ho-Oh cards in this set as well. Like, why is there no Full Art Alt Art Ho-Oh? Like, that's just rude. That's just rude. But this opening was not rude. Did provide us with that Lugia here for Chris and a lot of other awesome cards. Like I said, that I am definitely going to be looking into some of these cards to add to my collection as well. But thank you so much, Chris, for letting me open up more Pokemon for you here. Just the 1 Full Art Alt Art this time around. Not that double trouble like the Aerodactyl and the Giratina for you, but that Lugia is really sweet, so I hope that you really love that and everything else that I was able to open on up for you here today. All of you watching, I hope that you had a lot of fun. This video is a little longer than I anticipated, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it, enjoyed the commentary, and of course, as always, if you have any questions for me, go ahead and drop those in the comments. I did this a lot, but I don't know if I told you guys to like the video, so if you liked it, make sure you hit the like. And yes, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, we open up Pokemon on occasion. We've been opening up a little bit more because we've started getting better numbers, so I can put more on the website and things like that. It's for you guys to partake in Pokemon as well. So if you guys would like to see more Pokemon openings, other TCGs, sports, non-sports products, whatever you may have it, if it's card related, you can probably find it here, as long as it's not Digimon or Dragon Ball. But if you guys would like to see more from me, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But yes, this is our one and only video here today. Do have some other stuff in the schedule for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tomorrow, we'll be checking out some more Flash and Blood Dynasty. Wednesday, should be getting on into a hobby box of World Cup Prism Soccer. Unfortunately, the Cup Hockey did not ship out this week, so it was kind of on the schedule for Wednesday. Wasn't sure about that, but that does not appear to be coming this week. So we'll be having the Prism World Cup Soccer on Wednesday instead. And then on Friday, brand new Y Schwartz set, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. We'll be checking that out on Friday. So that's our schedule for the upcoming week. And that does finish off things for me here today. So before I get on out of this video, do have to give an extra special shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your support. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We have 7 Black Label fans: Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Devon, Kira Soltari, MT, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. And we also do have 9 Gem Mint fans: Bamboo, Butch Corby, Geriatric Geek, Jonathan Scott, Michael C., Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, Shanefzen, and Vanek. But thank you so much again, though, to all of our channel members, and all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But with that does wrap off things for me here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all join me in the next video. Bye!